Hi, I'm Kenny Joya. Welcome to another one of my tutorials. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a bass synth in REAPER. I have a project set up here, and I want to add a bass or a bass synth to it. And I'm going to do this by grabbing a sample from some bass loops. So I'm going to go to the website Looperman, right here, go to Loops and Samples, and go down here to Category and choose Bass Synth. Then we'll choose to find Loops or Search, and scroll down and check out some of the samples available. So you have this one. I think I like that one, so we'll download it and we'll go back to REAPER. Then I'm going to go to the View menu and choose Media Explorer, which opens up this dialog where we can import loops or sounds. Here's the sound we just downloaded. Now I only need the first part of the note, so I'm going to select just the first note. Let's zoom in with our mouse and extend it. Don't worry about the click at the end. We can remove that later. Now we can import that by right-clicking the sample, go to Insert into Sample Player, and insert it on a new track. That's going to create this new track with Resample-matic 5000 on it, with the sample already in here. So now we can put it into record. It's already set to my MIDI USB controller. So we play it. We hear that bass sound or bass note. I'm going to turn on Obey Note Offs. So I let go of the key. It turns off the sound. And that clicking at the end, let's zoom in with our mouse and adjust the release right here. So it fades it out. And that removes that clicking at the end. Now if we play different notes on our keyboard, they all sound the same. So we need to change the mode to note semitone shifted. So now we get different notes to play musically on our keyboard. But we need to match it up to a key. And we could do that by adding reattune at the end of the effects chain. Double click, search reattune, add the plugin. Let's move it over here, put this in front. Now if we play our keyboard, we'll see what note it is up here. So I like to start by adjusting the pitch over here so we can play the bass in the range we prefer. Now to get the key correct with the note we're playing, we'll look over here and see the note that shows up. I'm playing an E, but I'm seeing a D. So adjust this 2 steps. So now, if I play an E, we're hearing an E. So now we have a bass synth. Let's hear how it sounds with our track. We could delete this. And let's hear this with our song.
I'm so done with. I'm so done with. I'm so done with it. Each time we hear it. I'm so done with it. Each time we hear it.
Sounds pretty good like this, but we can make it sound even better by adding a synth to it. Let's go back to our plugins, and let's add in the Synth right here. And I'm going to change it to be a sawtooth and mix in the level right here with our synth. And we could adjust the octave to be lower or higher. Let's keep it in the middle and blend it from here. Right about there. Feels good? Now let's add some reverb. I know what you're thinking. Adding reverb to a bass is kind of weird. But for this, if we keep it subtle, it kind of works. Let's search Reverbate, add it here. Let's mix it in kind of low. That's too much. That feels pretty good right there. Now let's hear that in the track.
I'm so done with, done with. I'm so done with, done with. I'm so done with it. Each time we hear it. I'm so done with it. Each time we hear it. I'm so done with it. Each time we hear it. 'Cause I'm so done with it.
That sounds pretty good right there. But let's try out another loop. Let's delete this, go back to the Looperman website. Let's scroll through, and let's try out this bass. Again, we'll download it. We'll go back to Reaper, go to the Media Explorer, and here's the sample we just downloaded. Let's hear it. Let's just bring in this low note over here. We'll select it. Let's zoom in. Again, we'll right click, insert into sample player on new track. And again, it brings it in here with Resample-matic 5000 already in here. And again, the ending is a bit cut off. Let's adjust the release. Change this to obey note offs, and change this to notes semitone. And bring it down to a range we prefer to play. Put it into record. Let's hear it. Again, we'll check the note with retune right over here. Let's play it to see what note it's playing. I'm hitting an E, but seeing an A. So readjust this so it's correct. So now it's both an E. So you can play it lower. Once again, let's try it with our track.
I'm so done with, done with. I'm so done with, done with. I'm so done with it. Each time we hear it. I'm so done with it. Each time we hear it.
Once again, let's modify it with Synth right here. Again, we'll make it a saw wave, mix it in. Let's bring it down an octave and blend it. And again, let's try some reverb and blend that to taste. Let's hear that in the track.
I'm so done with, done with. I'm so done with, done with. I'm so done with it. Each time we hear it. I'm so done with it. Each time we hear it. I'm so
That sounds pretty good to me. Blended with the Synth and using samples we find for free on the internet. So that's pretty much it. That's how to create a bass synth in Reaper. I hope you learned something, hope you could use it, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.
Bye.